Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Matthew Maley for MatthewMaley.com. Back at it. Here we go. Another video. Wanted to do another wrap-up video for my second night here in Vegas. As you guys know, I try to do a video for each day to chronicle my play or what I did for the day. So we're back at it with a night number 2, and I promise I'm not going to whine as much as I did in night number 1. It was a rough day yesterday, I'll say that. And I'll say today was also very rough, but definitely more positive. And so I won't whine anywhere near as much. So anyway, sadly, as you guys know, I love sleeping in late. I wasn't able to today. I passed out kind of early last night. It was weird. My hand was just killing me. So I ended up passing out pretty quick, like with all the lights on, window open. It was really weird. And ended up not waking up, or woke up at about 10 o'clock today, which is super early for me. So after chilling out and watching like 4 episodes of CSI, I finally got up and started becoming social. So I went over and met up with my mom and her boyfriend Andre over at the mall. So we went around and I wasn't trying to do any shopping, but we were hanging out with Andre and my mom and watching them ball. They were balling a little bit, buying some stuff, doing a little hardcore shopping. Something just flipped, and next thing I know, I was buying. It was fun. I haven't balled like that in a while, so it was nice. I never get to go shopping because most places don't have my size when it comes to shoes, and most of the clothes that I wear aren't in malls, at least not out here. I wear, as you guys know, pretty much exclusively Bape, Ice Cream, Billionaire Boys Club, as well as some Jordan stuff, but most of that isn't around here. Some Diamond Supply Company in the hundreds, those are starting to become more popular. But other than that, there really isn't a whole lot that I like to wear. So most of the time, my shopping's done online. I don't really ever get to just go out, but ended up doing some retail therapy and made me feel a little bit better. Made me at least take my mind off of the pain in my fingers for a little while. So got some really cool stuff. Videos will be coming on all that. Got a couple sneaker reviews. Got another sneaker review to do when it comes, time. So, got some cool stuff. I'm just gonna give you a little teaser there. Got some cool stuff, some LeBrons, and very nice high-end fashion designer. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I'm excited. So then ended up got back to my room. I was gonna go over and hang out with them some more. They went over to Caesars because I actually wanted to go over there and eat and check out the forum shops and then maybe gamble a little bit. But ended up coming back over here because everything is taking a lot longer, not having these 2 fingers on my right hand, me being right-handed. So I wanted to get back here to start the process of ironing and getting ready, shaving, showering, all that, because everything takes a lot longer. So when I got back over to the room, probably about 5:30, my hand really started hurting. I don't know what it is, but it seems like right about like 5:30 or 6, my hand just starts throbbing like uncontrollably, and it still is, it's still shaking. It's been shaking nonstop since it happened, but it really is throbbing badly towards the evening. So I ended up getting dressed up, busting out the suit and all that, because we were going out to dinner. So we went out to Aquanox, which I've raved about multiple times, and I have to say, not only did it not disappoint, not only was it amazing, it was it definitely was the best steak I've ever consumed. It was perfectly medium. And as you guys know, I'm not, much of a steak eater. I've probably eaten 10 steaks my entire life. I didn't start eating red meat until a couple years ago. Long story short, how I was raised, whatever. But this steak, if I could eat it every single day of every minute, maybe not every minute, but 3 times a day, every day of every week, of every month, of every hour, of every year, I probably would until I just died from heart disease. Because it was that good. I know I'm talking about a steak right now, but you guys need to come to Aquanox in the Venetian. The steak is expensive. It's like $49, but it is worth it. Please listen to me here. It is so worth it, especially if you get your steak, more medium or medium rare. They do a very good job of how they cook it to where the outside's got a little crunch to it, but the inside is good and pink like it's supposed to be. Plus it's served with this amazing sauce on it and mashed potatoes. Oh, thinking about it's making me hungry. After that, we were heading out to grab a car to head over to the Mirage because we're going to go see the Beatles Cirque du Soleil show, Love, But in between there, I had to run up to my room real quick and bought a pair of shoes online. Another pair of LeBrons. I won't give you too much info on them, but anybody who knows what drops tonight knows which ones I got. Have to do with a special artist. LeBrons, black and white, free gums. That's all I'm saying. So those will hopefully be out here by the time I get back home to Phoenix. So we'll be able to do another sneaker video for that. So that just added to my balling out of control. So I ended up buying 4 pairs of shoes today, all LeBrons or better, plus a couple shirts, and I went hard, and it was fun. As you guys know, I'm going to be saving a lot of money next year in preps for coming out to Vegas for the World Series. So this was one of my last opportunities to ball out. So it was fun. So even though it made us late, I was able to get them. And then we went and headed up over to the Mirage, at which point we were able to we actually got there a pretty good time, and went to see Love. And that's a show that everybody should really see. Even if you aren't a fan of the Beatles music, which my cousin wasn't, but he still absolutely loved the show. It's truly a remarkable show. If you've never seen a Cirque du Soleil show, do not see this one first. Do not see this or O first, because it'll ruin Cirque du Soleil for you, because they're so good. Go see Mystère or Ka, or maybe Le Rêve, which is a Franco Dragone show. It's not a Cirque du Soleil, but pretty much the same thing. But do not see the Love or O first, because you will. I saw O first over at the Bellagio, and then I saw Mystère after. And Mystère was a good show, but it didn't hold a candle to O. So it's still a good show. It's still worth seeing if you see it first. So I would definitely say make sure that you don't see Love first. It is an amazing show. And what's really cool about it, this was my second time seeing it. And the first time I saw it was probably 2.5, 3 years ago, I would say. Maybe 4 years ago. But what was funny about it is it had been a while, but there were a lot of elements that I didn't remember. And what's very cool is because it takes place in the center and you have everybody sitting around it, when you sit in a different seat, you get a different view and a different perspective on things. And that's one thing I really liked, is that where we were sitting last time, I missed so many things I saw for the first time this time. Absolutely amazing. Choreography like you wouldn't even believe. I mean, if I even explained to you the fact that there was people bungee jumping off of other people's bodies suspended in midair, you can't even fathom what that really means. Or a guy on a teeter-totter, or on a seesaw, I mean, spinning upside down with no attachment or no harness, nothing holding him on, 50, 60 feet in the air, crazy stuff, mind-blowing stuff. Stuff that, I mean, my mouth didn't close and my eyes didn't blink for probably the entire 2 hours. Amazing show. So I really recommend that. Like I said, even if you aren't a fan of the Beatles music, it still is visually just incredible. And if you are a fan of the Beatles music, you're going to like it even more. I am a fan of most Beatles music. There's a few of their songs I absolutely love. Eleanor Rigby, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, Let It Be. Some amazing songs. And how they incorporate it into the actual story of the show and the visuals of the show is very impressive. So, ended up, thankfully that took my mind off of my hand for a little while at least. But when I got back over here, my hand really started hurting, really, really throbbing. So I actually came up to my room instead of gambling or doing anything, and I actually fell asleep for like 20 minutes. It's amazing, like what pain does. It's unlike anything. I mean, it's exactly what I was going through with my back. If you've never experienced some like really chronic bad pain, you just don't get it. I didn't get it, but like there are times where, especially with my back, where I would just fall asleep. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not tired, but the pain is just so overwhelming and takes so much out of you that you just fall asleep. And so that's what happened. I passed out for a little while, then ended up linking up with my mom's for a little bit, and now I'm back here in the room. So wanted to knock out a couple videos and get them up on my website. I had to pay for the internet today, so I'm trying to optimize it as much as I can and get as many videos up on there as I can. So hopefully you guys will be seeing these and keep checking them out. So once again, Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com. It is officially my end of my second full day here in Vegas. I have not played any poker. I have not even gambled any. After today, I needed to, I pretty much spent all my money today for the trip, so I'm going to have to take more out of the bank tomorrow. So I wanted to take it easy today after buying 4 pairs of shoes and 2 shirts and some other junk. So my new belt, it's fly. Anyway, but so tomorrow I'm definitely going to gamble some. I'm thinking about going to hitting the tables, depending on if my hand's not throbbing to where I can actually focus on playing poker. I really do want to go play some poker tomorrow over at the Venetian, maybe play some 1-2, and at least try to get a little bit of session in, because we decided the 7th of this coming month is when we're going to be doing the championship table for the Arizona Poker Tour. So I really want to try and get some felt time in before then, so my game is as good as it can be. So just wanted to give you a quick wrap up of the day, and tell you guys definitely go to Aquanox and go check out Love. So stay tuned. Like I said, a bunch more videos are going to be popping up soon. And until the next video, thank you for checking them out. As always, you can check out the rest of my videos at MatthewMaley.com and the video blog page. You can see everything there. You can also leave me a comment on my website. Just click on the discussion tab. As well, if you're just up on YouTube, you don't want to mess with the website, just search for MatthewMaley.com on YouTube, and you've got all my videos there. I think I've got almost 200 now. So you can like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and see everything as it's popping off. Of course, I would love it if you would like my page on Facebook, search for Matthew Maley Poker, and then who knows, maybe tell your friends about it. You can suggest to your friends pretty easily. I'd appreciate it. And then, of course, you can follow your boy up on Twitter at Matthew Maley. So I'll definitely be tweeting a lot with the college football games, pro games. Hopefully going to get some action at the table in. So stay tuned on there. You'll be seeing a lot of stuff pop off. So until the next video, it's your boy Matthew Maley from MatthewMaley.com signing off. See, remember to do it with this hand. Time to go ice the hand down a little bit and call it a night, I think. And until the next video, peace out, y'all.